Yo, what is up guys? Welcome back to another video, and in today's video we're going to be going over what a typical actual meeting is like. So in the last video we went over what training flight is like, so this week we're going to go over what an actual CAP meeting would be like. So on my phone here I have the agenda for what we do. So it might be it'll differ from squadron to squadron, but it should be pretty much the same throughout. So yeah, meetings will last 1.5 to 2 hours. So our meetings are from 18:30, which is 6:30, and then till 2000. I'm not. Yeah, 2000. So yeah, that's 8 o'clock. So 6:30 to 8 o'clock. So from 6:30 to 7 is prepare. For this is basically what PT. So this is for if it's a PT night. This is what will happen. So we'll prepare for mile. So we'll stretch and everything like that. I'll lead the stretching and everything like that. So yeah, and then from 7 to 7:10 is cadet physical fitness test. So yeah, basically you'll just run the mile, and pretty much every kid will be done within 10 minutes. There might be one kid who goes over, but that's even rare. So yeah, and I actually made a mistake in the beginning, because these meetings will be a little shorter, just because it's a PT night, so it'll be just end an hour earlier, because you're not going to be really doing anything. And plus, this meeting we're in the school because it's the middle of winter, but if we were in a meeting, in a PT meeting, and we were at the actual trailers during the summer when it's warm enough to go outside, we probably would still stay out till 9 o'clock. But yeah, from 7:20 to 7:35, and cadet physical fitness test. So yeah, so that'll be like, so then that'll be, you'll add on push-ups, sit-ups, and sit and reach. So that'll take about 15 minutes, just because there's so many cadets that you're gonna have to get together and do all that. And then from 7:35 to 8 o'clock, calisthenics. So for example, calisthenics is, we'll get into one big flight. I'll be in the front, and I'll just lead some calisthenic movements. So push-ups, sit-ups, 6 inches, 12 inches, straight up, stuff like that. And so on and so on, and it'll just be on the go. I'll pick whatever I want, and my fellow officers or whatever, like, they're mainly officers that aren't in the flight, so my fellow officers or NCOs and stuff like that. And also the flight sergeants and them, the flight sergeants will be doing calisthenics, and they will be in the flight. So there's only going to really be officers out of the flight, or first sergeants, officers and first sergeants. So then from 8 o'clock to 8:05 is just closing. So usually only like 1 or 2 cadets or 3, from a flight. So yeah, so 1 or 3 kids from a flight will go and make sure that everything's clean, take out the garbage, everything like that. So yeah, that's basically a PT meeting. So instead of the mile, you can also do the pacer test. So yeah, it's either the pacer or the mile. And then the uniform for PT is gray shorts and a black shirt. Plain shorts, plain shirt. If you don't have that, at least have the colors. Don't be the one showing up who don't have any uniform. But yeah, during blues, the only thing really different will probably be like a ceremony or something like that. Let's say a cadet is getting promoted, something like that. Or if we have it at, yeah, and then during like a regular meeting, when we have just our ABUs or BDUs, you'll come from, 7 o'clock or 6:30 till about 6:40. Anything past 6:30 is late, and you'll be marked late. And after, you have to say the cadet oath. That was my decision. That was the cadet commander's decision to do that. But yeah, then you'll go outside and you'll do the flag ceremony. So basically, I'm just real quick run through what the flag ceremony is. So you'll all get out there, you'll go on your individual flights. So we have 3 flights, and then we have training flight. So training flight will be off here, and then Alpha, Bravo, Charlie, and the flight sergeants will all be in front of their flights, and then behind will be the flight commanders. So that is an officer's position, so it'll be officers. So the officers are behind their flight, and then it'll be me in the middle of all the flights, and then behind me will be the 4 corps. So the cadet commander, the cadet deputy commander, and then the other 2, I don't know. And then behind that will be the squadron commander. So that's a senior member. And then the color guard will be off to the side, and they'll walk up and pull up the flag. So basically, we'll get set, and the cadet commander will say, "Cadets, attention." We'll go to attention, and then I'll say, report. Okay, then from training flight all the way down to Charlie flight, everybody will report to me. So training flight will go. They'll count how many other people they have in training flight. Let's just say 2. 2 training flight cadets, all present and accounted for, sir. Okay, so, and I'll be facing them like that, and they'll be facing me like that. We'll salute, and then I'll go pivot towards Alpha flight. Repeat it. Bravo, repeat it. Charlie, repeat it. After that, I'll turn back. I'll turn back so I'm straight, looking straight like I was before. Do an about face. Tell the cadet commander over every single, like, so let's say it adds up to 72 cadets. 72 cadets counted, and cadets present and accounted for, sir. He'll then turn around, tell him officer's face, and then I'll say, while that's going on, I'll say, recover. I haven't done this in like 3 weeks because I've been missing these, so I have to think. So recover. Then I'll make a right face, go all the way around to the back, so basically where it was, but behind all of the cadets and all the squadron, everybody in the squadron. So I'll pretty much be the last person out there, and then as I'm doing that, all the flight sergeants will go around their flight one time and then come back. Raise the flag, salute, put it back down. There we go. There we go. That's the flag ceremony. Then we'll go back inside for about a couple minutes. Then we will take them back outside, and they'll go out and they'll drill. Anybody who needs drill test, I'll help them, or anybody else will help them practice for the drill test. And then they'll just be in their flights practicing, you know, forward march, all that, all the basic stuff. And then once they get the basic stuff down, then you can start, you know, columns of file to the left, march, all that kind of stuff, left flank, right flank. And if you guys do want to see basic movement, a video on that, let me know in the comment section below. I already got a request. The video will be coming up. I will not be making videos for about a week, but after that, I will be making a video on how to wear your uniform. That'll include how to blouse your boots. If you want to see a completely separate video on how to blouse your boots, I will do that. That'll only take a couple seconds. So back to what I was saying. So, you know, you'll drill, you'll go back inside, you know, you'll talk about whether it's first week, second week, or fourth week. So second week is typically blues for our squadron. It might be different for your squadron. So yeah, let's say it's just first week of the month. You'll go inside and you'll do your you'll get a lesson on aerospace. So whoever's in charge of aerospace will give you the lesson on aerospace. And then, yeah, by then, after that's done, the meeting will be over. You'll do your normal cleanup. You know, one flight will clean up the whole trailer, and that'll be it, and you'll go home. Alright guys, that's going to be it for this video. Hope you guys liked it. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Make sure to comment down below, hit that like button, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video.